When I barely knew this world, or lived this life, you blazed across the sky, roaring past me. I cried out in my dream to the fiery sky, I will serve you. I uttered these words in an unfamiliar language that is now familiar. I spoke of a service that I knew nothing about, but now know well. Once awake, I was charged with desire that seems strange now. Aloud I expressed a wish that came out of nowhere. I want to see Jesus. I want to see him now, I said. Hearing me repeat this wish many a time, my dear father, now dead, said, you will surely see him some day. What strange words issued from the lips of a man who was not even a Christian! Yet how comforting that thought was. After that early day in my life, I walked away from God. As a young man, with great pride, I revealed to all my disbelief in God. Atheist and agnostic seemed popular labels to the liberated me. With what skill and joy I made light of the Lord that I now worship and adore. Not many an opportunity for mockery did I spare the Christ. Not many an expletive did I spare the God that I now call the stunner. That stunner came back to me, after pain and failure mellowed my thickness. One day, when I turned 30, I said a prayer, and received an answer. And then I said another, and received another. And that made me read a book that seemed totally dull to me till then. I read the Word, and became another man. The stunner emerged in a testament that was called old. Jehovah, the massive Father, the greatest and most ardent lover of all, emerged in the most heart-rending of tragedies. A magnificent lover was so outrageously spurned by his adulterous sweetheart, his people Israel. My heart was mastered by that pain, then and there. A most ardent fan of God the Father, a lover of Christ, and a vessel for the Spirit I'd like to think I am. But the struggle has not ended. The enemy's grip is still strong, and the Lord seems indifferent at times. My heart sinks every now and then, but I know that I am a work in progress. True liberation from sin can be achieved only in physical death. Nevertheless, the heart sinks. Once, when my heart sank, he appeared in a dream again, tall and bearded, gigantic in frame. He strode towards me as I watched from a tiny window, and he placed his hand on my forehead. that sweet and gracious Lord of my heart. The bridegroom had finally signaled his interest, so the bride must act. But the Spirit must help, or the bride cannot act. The Spirit and the bride must together say, "Come," to the one who is Lord and God.